He's going to rebuild our military and secure our borders.
Okay, so Polyev is willing to do what obviously needs to be done. He says he's willing to put partisanship and politics aside for a price. He is he wants Canada first, and yet he's not willing to work with the Prime Minister to make Canada first, like Prime Minister Trudeau wants to. And of course, Danielle Smith isn't going to do anything to put her bullshit aside, because quite frankly, she's the female version and the Canadian Trump, really. Just right behind Polyev. And Polyev, obviously, as you just heard on there, he says, "All right, Trudeau, I'll work with you. I'll do what's right for Canada for a price. You know, you got to axe the tax. Same old bullshit, time and time again. Axe the tax, axe the tax, axe the tax." And then he says that you got to rebuild our military and everything else like that. All right, rebuild the military. Okay, that's what we've been trying to do now for God knows how long. And now he says, "Oh, by the way, we got to secure our borders. We have got the most secure borders. Here it is now. That's the thing. That's the thing. Like, Trump says that he wants to secure the border because he's saying that we're getting that we're sending them illegal immigrants and fentanyl. 95% of the fentanyl and illegal immigrants are coming from the southern border, not from us. You know what I mean? And here it is now. It's been proven. Like, what, 400 pounds of fentanyl has gone down from Canada to the United States, and 1% of illegal immigration has been coming from Canada. So here it is now. Once again, Polyev, being the cockeyed friggin' little weasel that he is, he wants to do the right thing with Canada, with Trudeau, and actually have instead of having a united front against Trump and his tariff bullshit, which is going to destroy not just our economy, but it's going to destroy his economy. It's going to destroy the Mexican economy because he's friggin' bitter, and he's so insecure that he thinks that he's so insecure about securing the border himself because he says he can do it himself. So now he's punishing Mexico and Canada because he thinks that we're the ones responsible for sending him these so-called illegal aliens and these people from the insane asylums and everything else like that. So now Polyev, showing what kind of a weak-minded, backstabbing, yellow-bellied little frigger that he is telling the Prime Minister, first of all, he's living on friggin', now he's doing the catchphrases that he's always doing. First of all, axe attacks, and now he's saying, we need to make Canada first. We need to make Canada first. Well, do it. Do it. Sit down with the Prime Minister, have a conversation with him and Jagmeet Singh and the rest of the premiers. And Danielle Smith, I'm talking to you when I say this, put your bullshit aside, quit whining, quit with all your crap, and actually do what's best for Canada instead of your own political BS. That's the problem with the politics in this country, and that's the problem with partisanship. You can't, when it comes down to something as serious as this, quit the bullshit. Friggin' do what's right for Canada. If you want to put Canada first, then put Canada first. Stop giving or stop making demands in order to work with somebody who wants to help Canada. You know? So Polyev, screw you. Well, you say you want to put Canada first, and yet you're not even willing to work with the guy. You're not even willing to work with the guy who wants to do that unless he gives up your demands. How the hell are we? Here it is now. The United States is more divided than it's ever been. And I said it before and I'll say it again. The cancer of Donald Trump has spread. It's not the fentanyl. Here's the thing. It's not the fentanyl that's going down into the United States that's poisoning and making everything divided down there. It's the cancer of Donald Trump that's spread up here that's dividing us. You want to put Canada first? Just do it. Put the BS aside. Otherwise, we're screwed.